Imagine that.
Legolas, welcome. Welcome on in. How are your keen elf eyes doing today? Oh, what's up, Cobus? No, I just had it muted while I'm over here, huffing and puffing, trying to reach all the corners of the case here. I've been really using the brain power today. If you know what I mean. I don't think this will go here. What's up, man? Thanks for coming by. How's your day going? Or evening, I should say. No, that doesn't go there. Wait. Oh, okay, yeah. Come on. Oh no. What the heck? Why is this one all fucked up? Doo-doo-doo. Maybe I should use these. Let's try this one. Maybe this one will fit. Yeah, it does. Alright, cool. This one up here, I guess. Nope. This one's wrong. That should not even be a thing. Oh yeah. Perfect. Alright, cool. Motherboard is secure. What's wrong? Oh, nothing. Nothing's wrong, just I don't know, I'm trying to see if I can get this build fit into this slightly smaller case, because this case will actually fit on the desk where this PC is residing a lot better. And so if I can stuff the components in here, obviously, you know, it's not made for a 360 AIO, but I think I can make it work. I'm not going to overclock this CPU anymore. So I think we might be good to go. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Now, why are those loose? I hope my son wasn't playing with this. Oh gosh. Oh, he may have been. That's interesting. That is funny. Funny money. Interesting. Those are loose. That's not how they started. Should be good now. Alright, so anyway, it's not going to be overclocked. So I can get 2 fans on the front here. And, you know, just get some airflow in there. Because I got to put a pretty big GPU in here. So I'm going to have to stagger the fans placement. because this just barely fits. So when I put this in here, wherever this is, like right there, those top or whatever, the 2 fans right there that are with this GPU, those we will remove. And I'll just have 1 here and then 2 on the front here. So it, it'll work out about the same. It'll end up being about 3. It will have less airflow because of the case is not, it's not drilled out for a full 360. But that's fine. It's whatever. I'll make it work. It's a 3080 Ti. It's a EVGA for the Win 3 3080 Ti Ultra. All right. So I guess what I'll do is I'll go ahead and remove all the fans. I could leave this one on, I guess, but I'll probably flip it so that the wires are hidden. Yeah. Let's go ahead and take them all off so we can put that one the way we want it. Oh man, let's see, something like this maybe. Yeah, that's not too bad. See if I can get the camera show some of the work here. I don't know. Yeah, it's one of my all-time faves. I still, like, as far as like overall, my #1 favorite is still the 1080 Ti. But the 3080 Ti is pretty close. Pretty close. It'd probably be like a second or third. And it just depends. Like, if I'm talking like overall effect at the time and longevity, and like, dude, the way the game's played back in the day on it, the 1080 Ti was my primo favorite. As far as like nostalgia, probably the 680 is my favorite nostalgia wise. Maybe the 560. Yeah, maybe the 560. So it's in there. It is in there. Oh no. My son is upset. Look at all the dust on that thing, man. Sorry. Had to check on my son on the camera. He's just being spoiled, wanted his sister. Alright, let's see here. Well, might be getting a delivery. Dog will probably go crazy. Might have to mute up for that. Alright, let me grab this delivery, and then we shall get going again in a moment. $50.80 or $59.80 for me. And say 90 works better for my system. Oh, okay, like your CPU will be a bottleneck. I mean, you know, things can be upgraded. So it just depends. Like for me, like bottleneck is definitely something you should always consider. It does help kind of plan. It's not so much about your build right now. Bottleneck understanding is good to know for you to like put into your strategy as far as like how you're going to progress, what upgrades you're going to do in the future. And what I mean by that, if you're able to and you're able to get a good deal on like a really top end GPU, like a 5090, let's say, and you know you got the money and you're not hurting for it, dude, like yeah, that's fine, go ahead and get that. If your strategy is to then, you know, eventually, you know, look around, see what kind of CPU you can slap in there, right? But bottlenecks can also be handled by you tuning your graphics settings, you know, certain ways, you know? It just depends. All right, let me grab this delivery. All right, sorry about that. Okay, where was I? Oh, you agree? Yeah. So, you know, it's all like this entire hobby is, you know, it's about fun and, you know, tinkering and tweaking and messing around with things, you know what I mean? Now again, if you're on a budget, you know, there's been times where I was on a budget. Like for example, it's not much of a budget, but I couldn't really drop for the 5090. That was going to be ridiculous. So for me, I was like, okay, I'll be fine with a 5080 if it's at MSRP, which is 1,000 US here. So I just stuck to my guns until I got a card that was exactly that, and that's when I got my 5080. But I mean, I don't really need a 5080. So I only got it because I wanted to tinker and I wanted to play around with it. So that's, you know, that's how you should look at it. If you got, you know, if you've been saving up and you're good to go, hell yeah, go for that 5090, especially if they keep coming down in price. Or the 5080 Super, you know. Don't forget that they're going to be releasing that. And if you're lucky and you get in early, you might catch one at MSRP. Who knows? So that might be something to kind of, you know, stick it out and wait for. Because it should have more RAM. I forget what they're saying. 24, I think, 24 gigabytes instead of 16. So it'll basically have the RAM of like the 4090, but it'd be faster RAM and all that, the VRAM. All right, let me mute up again because I'm gonna try to get some of the dust off of this. So bear with me as I do that. Okay. The real way to clean that is to get you some isopropyl alcohol and like spray it down and just brush it. And then air dust it. But I don't know, feeling kind of lazy. Build better system. Hopefully 3 years from now. Better all the problems. Yeah. It's good to wait it out. You just never know, man. They seem to trade over the years, you know, you get a run from Intel that's crazy and then it'll flip back over to AMD and vice versa. Hopefully, we'll see. And especially if there's good competition, then the prices should be better by the time you pull the trigger on something. And, you know, performance is only going to get better. That's a given. Only thing I hope is that they, you know, they start advancing the fake frames for what it is. You know, to me, fake frames are kind of like in the same category as depth of field and motion blur. If used properly, they can make a game that's not running that well look really good if used properly. but if used improperly, they can make a game that's running good look like shit. So I don't, I don't like them like making the fake frame thing as if that's the future. It's not the future. The future might be related to AI helping GPUs render things. It might be. No, actually, it probably is, but they're not. It's not going to necessarily be fake frames. Is the future? That's just dumb. Like a better future would be drawing the frames even faster. Like how about instant? How about no milliseconds? Like that should be the future one day. End of rant, I guess. Should I put the power supply now? No, I should probably get all the fans figured out first. And then figure out exactly how I want to go about mounting this. Oh yes, and let's double check. Hold on. Let's double check the GPU in case I have to change the cooler. Because if the GPU still doesn't fit without the fans, it should. But if it doesn't, then we'll have to change the liquid cooler to another one. Yeah, it fits. It is in the category of just barely, but it does. It does fit. There we go. Yeah. Pretty good. Pretty good. Almost room for a fan like on each side. But you know, it doesn't have a lot of clearance here to circulate air. So I'm trying to think which way I want the air to flow. I think the best way is probably this way. Just on the desk, there's a case to be made for me to have the airflow like blow out the front. It's just easier if I do it this way, I think. I think that's a hell of a lot easier, so I think that's what I'll do. We'll set it up that way. Let's check kind of fan business we can do here. No, it doesn't go. Wow. It's so close though. Like I could catty corner one of these, but then there's a danger of it getting into that fan. And then we'll have to set those fans. So the front fans, whichever ones I go with, maybe I'll go with these. Get some 140s on the front, perhaps. Blow some air through and around. Or should it be these? One, two, three. So that would be 3 there. 4. Technically, I could fit one here, but it would be like a zip tie. That would be 5. 5. If I do this, kind of wondering if I do this, we'll be able to push air through. This one's more targeted. This would like push it like straight through the rad better. But if I do this one, then I only have to do 3 of these. 1, 2. Mount one there. Nothing's gonna fit there really. Oh, sorry, I'm a little slow. Is it one of your cooler master case? Yeah, this is that box case that I was playing around with when we were doing the like the older builds when I was benchmarking GPUs and stuff. This is that same one. Yeah. I keep forgetting the name of this damn thing. Evo box or yeah, I don't know. And we got WAN Peacemaker. What's up? Thanks for coming by. Appreciate the offer, but I'm good. Thank you very much. Alright. The only thing I'm trying to figure out is what to do with these front fans here. I don't know, I mean, I guess try the 140s. But then this cooler over here that uses a 140, it's not going to have the pretty fans. You know what? Nah. Let's just go. Let's just make this. Get all the fucking pretty rainbow lights, or whatever the hell they're called. That's what we'll do. Just have all these like that. That's fine. That's fine. These should have it. That's fine. It's fine, man. And we'll be taking these fans off. I got another case here. I got to get some fans off of it. Can't really show it because it's killing me and trying to move all these damn things around. It's getting on my nerves. Okay. Alright, maybe I can tip my hat. There we go. This is where I'm getting them from, so it's whatever. Oy, my back. Oh, my back no likey. My back no likey at all. So we get those 3. And then I could try to put like one down here or something maybe. Get some cooling on over VRMs maybe? Maybe I'll put one here. Or onto the hard drives maybe. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Okay, put this back up. Oh. If you run top, it will be loud if you run a side fan and an outside fan together. You mean like a pass-through, like that? Yeah, I'm probably not going to be able to do that anyway. So I don't think I have to worry about that, because this one's going to be kind of by itself, and then you'll have two here, and they'll just be doing their thing. All right, so I got to get this GPU back out of the way. Okay. So it's lucky that you mentioned that. It looks like just the natural problem I'm going to go through with this case will end up there being like, we're going to do the flow through. It's going to be mostly push. There might be one, like this fan I guess might end up being a pull, but yes, whatever. All right, so I need some of these. Stealing it. Stupid eyes are going bad. Hands on the top. The top thing, it is a mesh, but you the mounting holes for it are for like a giant 300 plus millimeter fan. It's for one of those big ones, so I can definitely put one up there. And I do have, so I might actually do that now that you mention it. I just gotta dig it out of the closet. Gotta find it. So like this part, there's like a mesh. You probably saw it the last time we were playing around with this one, and it's got 4 holes perfectly to mount one of those giant fans. So yeah, that's a good idea. I might do that. Then I can have some either exhaust, or just might even end up redoing all these fans if that one does good. my my sneaky ninja screwdriver here, the one you can sneak into the little hiding spots. What I'm talking about. Yeah, if I can put that big one on top, hell yeah, that would be good airflow. Okay, so I'll have to figure out where this is going. Maybe that way. This one probably the same, right? Have it run out this way as well. Because I've got to try to get the hard drives in here, and that might be difficult with this power supply. We'll see. Okay, I need some more fan screws. Let's go. Two more fan screws. Let's go. Alright, so then there's that. Alright, cool. Kind of fill it. Going through there. Might be able to bend those. The other way, maybe. And fit closer. Alright, so now where can we sneak in some mounting screws? One there, or one here. Could also do that. Okay, that's fine. Where's the other fan? Ah, here it is. There. Okay, so all that's settled. Now I need a fan there. Okay, let's see here.
Imagine that.
Imagine that. Come on. Easy does it. There we go. Alright, cool. So then this one will get this way. Okay. Why'd you fall over? Get back up here. Voila. Now I gotta find, I have a little like mounting bracket that I can use here that helps hold the GPU steady. Just gotta remember where the heck it might be at. I think I remember putting it in a Ziploc bag for some reason. Okay. Put this one back over there. Yep. This one. There it is, right there. Boom. Easy. Just like that. Oh, well, what the heck? That shit went everywhere. So it's this.
Imagine that.
Imagine that. Who's imagining? Who is that? Same as tough motherboard. CPU. Yeah. Right there. Yeah. Oop. Who's there? You looking fit? Oh, Swiss, what's up? I'm looking fit. Man, I'm trying. If I ain't lying, I ain't trying. Oh, what the hell? Who did that? Oh, Swiss, thanks for the bits. All right, so now I need. I mean, I don't have to go super tight with it, but it is better if I have that. I forgot what that thing's called. It's like a little hex thing. It's like a small one though. I can put it right there. Well, I guess I could take. No, I hate fucking taking this thing on and off, man. Such an annoying thing here. And then this would go there. I got to. What a load of shit. If you do it right the first time, you won't have to do it again. Do it fast and wrong, and you have to go back in and do it all over again. Patience, my man, patience. There we go. Take that off. Put this here. Easy. Just like that. Perfect. Okay. Now this part. This is why I don't like doing this. Because this friggin' thing. It's like a pain in the ass to line up sometimes. Yeah, see, that's not even fucking close. Good job. And one of these days, I'm literally gonna fucking screw the bolt right into my motherboard. And that's not gonna be fun times. Oh, did I get it? Yeah, I got it. Okay, cool. Tighten these down real good. Okay. And then got that right there. Where did I put that motherboard bolt? Here it is. to figure out if I can do it normal or if I'm gonna have to move it around because of the fan thing that I have here. Because if it doesn't work there, I can always put it down here. Actually, you know what? Because this has a mounting point here, I probably should put it down here. That way it balances out the weight better. So let's do that. Screw it. I know I said I hate taking that thing off, but we're gonna risk it again. Because I do want it to have the best balance, weight balance on this GPU. And luckily, it's not as bad because I don't have an SSD under this. So otherwise, it'd be like sticking to the SSD every fucking time. Oh, it doesn't fit there? Let me see. Should though, right? It's fine, it fits. It'll fit. We'll make it fit. Yeah, we'll fucking make it fit. Need my nerd light, but too stubborn. Too stubborn to get it. Oh, my finger is cracked. Easy. Okay. So let's put. See, let's put this. Just bend it a little. Fuck it. There we go. That's fine. Might get in the way of the USB 3, but let's see. Let's see. See how bad is it. Might be pretty bad. Who the heck knows? Alright. Oh yeah, that's not bad at all, dude. Are you kidding me? That's good. That's damn good.
That.
Oh, imagine that. That's right. Yeah, we'll be able to do this just fine. Okay, cool. That's cute. Glad that worked out. Yeah, buddy. Now that is a tight fit. This is about as close as you're gonna get when it comes to stuffing. Heck, I could put a mounting screw right there and that'll kind of hold it up if I wanted. Might do that. Alright, so now that we know that's going to work, and I can still get to the button to release the GPU. Totally cool. Excellent. Yeah, like that. Alright, so I guess power supply is next. So the power supply we're using is a platinum EVGA. Well, that's upside down. Let's see. An EVGA 1200 P2. It's, you know, it's seen a few wars in its time, so I don't know if you never know when its end will come. But it's been kicking. Had it for probably past its warranty. So let's see. I gotta clear out the area here, because to fight with that is gonna need a little more space. Let's put this back. Put those right there, that's fine. Let's get rid of this stuff. Oh, let's put this back on. We don't need this off anymore. Go ahead and do that. Oh, caught a snag there. Yeah, I like that power supply a lot. You know what, actually, let's see if I can get at least one bolt in there. Maybe. Yo, Jeweler, what's up? Thanks for coming by. It's alright. We'll leave it like that. That's fine. Alright, back to the power supply. Put these in here. Like that. Okay. Okay. Okay, so this has like an offset bracket. You have to fight with first here. So it's just this. So you bolt it to the power supply. It's you don't have to. I think there's a flush one. I just, you know, don't really remember where it is. Ow! The tape got me. But this is for when you have like longer power supplies. It helps them fit into the case better. Thomas Moody, welcome on in. Thanks for dropping by. Motherboard, CPU, like mounts. Yeah, you called it. It is Intel. So the CPU is a 12900 KS, and the motherboard is an Asus Z690 Strix. And this CPU has been a beast. It's been so good. It's been good in every way I could imagine. Like, obviously, you know, as long as you don't get very bad silicon, the 12900 KS is great overclocker, etc. But it's been a pretty good undervolter as well. You know, mine in particular. If I want to like tame it and, you know, keep the power kind of, you know, in check and not use too much, build up too much heat, I've been able to do like stock settings, and it still just smashes through things and plays games just fine and all that. But then if you're a tinkerer, obviously it can also go really crazy if you want it to. You have a 12600 KF with Tough Gaming, Z690, 3060. Yeah, man. They're the 12th gen series, man. They were actually really good. And you know, they didn't have all the other problems of 13th and 14th gen. Yeah, Cobus, yep, definitely. I think Cobus has a 12600, right? I'm trying to remember. Or was it 11? I don't remember. There we go. 32 gigabyte? Hell yeah. Yeah, this one's actually 32 gigabyte system as well. These are just fake. So I got 2 real RAM sticks and 2 light sticks that are just RGB. So it's kind of hard to see. See if I can bring the camera down a little bit. Let's see, like the real ones are these right here, these Dominator Platinum RAM sticks. so 32 gigabytes right there. And then these Dominator smooth ones, they're the titanium style, but the smooth ones, those are just for RGB, just filling in the gaps. I change it out so much that I also figure it's good to keep stuff from getting into the RAM slots as well. So we might actually tear this case up today. Because I don't like, they got this hard drive cage thing in the front here. Kind of is like real close to the power supply. I don't necessarily like that, so I might break those pop rivets and just take that cage out. I can put my hard drive somewhere else. I don't fucking care. All right, this is the part where my back starts killing me. Let me see here. All right, let's kind of separate this out a little bit better. Cool. 12600s are here to fucking take over, man. Let's go. Dun, dun. Yes. These are the three, but I don't remember why I had them tangled so bad. This was the GPU. All this. And I got this for like hard drives and shit. Let's pull this back just a little bit. There we go. Let's just have it like that. Oh yeah, man, the white bat audio's kicking in today, boy. Hell yeah. More SATA shit. Dude, that is a lot of fuck. I don't need all this SATA. Why did I leave this hooked up? This power supply, you could fucking run a fucking, an entire fucking stack of probably like 15 hard drives. All the SATA on this son of a bitch. Maybe more, I don't know. Alright. So that's over here. Plug that right there. It's fine. What's this one? What's this one here? This is extra, don't need. This is CPU. Keep that over here. CPU, keep both of those over here. Now, yeah, that's extra. Put that there. Now we can run the GPU stuff that way. What in the world? I hate wires. I fucking do. I cannot wait until there's like some technological advancements that allow things to just be near each other. Not even, no contact necessary. I mean, I don't want it to fry my brain, I don't want like, you know, 5G levels of brain frying happening to me or my family, but dude, I cannot wait for like all these wires like you don't need. You just slap the fucking thing in there, and just because it's close to the power supply, it gets juice. Give it to me. Here, this is what I'm dealing with. All that. That's why I'm... So this cage here, this hard rod cage, it is pop riveted in. So I'll probably have to drill it if I want to get rid of it. But you can see it, like, you know, it'll fit, you know. But it's just a pain in the ass to like have to deal with it, and then, you know, some of your more high power, like your GPU cables, you don't really want to bend them too much. You know, like, you don't want crazy turns. So I'll probably just drill those out, man, and get this thing out of here. It's not even attached to this part. What a waste of space. Or they should have like put the power supply part of this case like over on the other side, which is just like some kind of free optical bays that are like, you know, you can like completely gut those if you want. See if maybe if I do some looping, maybe if we loop it in first. Let's see here. That might trouble me less. So do that. Yeah, it troubles me less when I do that. Alright, maybe I'll do that. I don't fucking know. Oh no, my son's upset. Okay. CPUs will fit there. Okay. Extra, don't need that one. Keep it here. And these. Yeah, it's not too bad. Turn it this way. So you see, I'll put the bins. Those bins aren't too bad, so I can put a lot of the extras in this instead of having to drill it. I still don't like it, but that's better. It's better than what it was, so that's fine. And then hard drives. If I need them, I may do away with regular hard drives and switch to like NVMe stuff. We'll see. I don't know. Oh, I didn't get those wires under there? What the heck? Like sticking out the side. Alright, let's... That sucks. I don't like that. I don't know if you could see. Wires right there. Alright, that might be getting close to the end here for today's session. My son is having an epic meltdown. Let me see.
Imagine that.
Stream tomorrow or when you stream. Hey, thanks a lot, Cobus. I hope you have a great night. Get some rest, my dude. Chillax a little. I'm drawing a blank as far as what I want to do next. It's just this wire. The wiring part is just the part that will drain my brain the most. Mostly got everything run. You know, I got all this peripheral stuff came all the way this way, and the GPU stuff is over here too. And then I already plugged in the motherboard, plugged in the CPU. This thing, I'm gonna redo this shit right now. I don't like that. can. Can you even? What the heck? Yeah, got it. Okay, cool. There, that's a lot nicer. Boom, boom, boom. Might as well go ahead and screw that bracket, power supply bracket, to the case now before we call it a day. Yeah, there we go. And then this, tuck that through here, that's fine. Gotta check out the USB 3. that'll fit. That's fine. And then, where do we want to stuff it? It's right here, I guess. I don't know. I keep finding something else to do when I said I was done. What the heck? Then gotta run this crap. So I gotta put all those other things. So this will go this way. Put that. This will go all the way through there. Or I could set it up on this side. That might be the smart thing. Or actually, maybe not. Yeah. It doesn't matter how many things I pick at before I end stream right now. This is not going to be done today. This will be done tomorrow. This is a little nitpick bullshit that I'm doing. No, I will pass it through, I guess. Oh, that hurts my fingers. Oh no, my fingers is stuck. Get out! Oh shit. Ow. Okay, there it is. Alright, so dude, what a freaking tight fit this shit is. My fault. I fucking chose this poison. Almost. There. Alright, cool. Alright, did I run all of them? I think so. These are easy to do at a separate time. That's all fine. 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 Fine, fine, fine. Fine. Fine, fine. Fine, fine. And then this plugs into one of those. I don't remember which. Okay. That's pretty good progress. What time is it? What time is it, man? Let me see here. Yeah. Might be about time for me to close up shop. So what I'll probably have to do tomorrow is I gotta figure out where to put. I got an RGB. Here, let's see if I can show it here. I got an RGB controller that I have to put. All of it's got to go over here. And I got a fan controller that it's a fan and an RGB controller, but I'll probably be using this for the fans only and this for the RGB only. That's probably how I'll be handling it. Yeah, that's what I'll do. So I gotta put those on this side. Okay. And then I got two more fans that I want to stuff into this poor thing. I don't know where, because of that. The GPU is pretty large. Maybe over here. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna put one here. I'll make one fit here. Then I got one more that I'm probably going to put like maybe down to the bottom area here. Maybe that'll cool off the bottom area maybe, or just get airflow through there. And then last but not least is maybe a big spinner fan on the top, if I can find it. Because this area here has like a place where you can mount one of those large 300 millimeters fan doohickeys. Let's see. All right, let's see if anything falls. I'm gonna stand this up this way so you can kind of look at it a little bit. There we go. Actually, you know what? Maybe I could put it like this. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. I can get into this stuff a little easier, maybe. I'm wiring this sucker up. Yeah, that's fine. All right, let's call it there. Let's call it there. If after my workout, if I feel up to it, I might start again this evening. Probably not, though. I think we'll just save it for tomorrow. So, thanks everybody for hanging out. It's your boy Jonesy, you know, doing this crazy stuff again. We will try. I think I can get this completely done one more session. I think so. I mean, you know, they're quick sessions. It's not like we're going for like 8 hours and I couldn't get it done. It's like, you know, what has it been here? How long have we been going? Where is it? I know somewhere one of these things is counting. 2 hours, 2.5 hours. So not bad, man. Not bad for the dude. For the duder. Alright, so thanks for hanging out, everyone. We'll see you on the next one. Ciao for now.
Imagine that.
Hey, appreciate it, Thomas. Yeah, hopefully we'll see you.